The arena was electric, the tension thick enough to cut with a knife. In the midst of a fierce battle where every point counted and every second mattered, a moment of raw, unfiltered emotion erupted. Skylar Diggins, with a fire in her eyes, made a move that stunned everyone, a powerful shove that sent Caitlin Clark stumbling. The crowd gasped, the players froze, and the WNBA was never the same. This was more than just a push. It was the spark that ignited a firestorm of controversy, raising the stakes in a game that had already reached a boiling point. This wasn't just a match, it was a clash of titans. Caitlin Clark, known for her ice-cold composure and sharp-shooting prowess, up against Lexi Hull and Aaliyah Boston, who brought their own brand of intensity to the court. The fallout from this explosive moment would ripple through the league, leaving fans, analysts, and players alike questioning what would come next. In this video, we're diving deep into that game-changing incident, the rivalry that fueled it, and how this single act could alter the trajectory of the WNBA forever. Strap in, because this is a story you won't want to miss. It was more than just another game on the WNBA calendar. This was a battle with everything on the line. Seattle Storm faced off against Clark's team, who had been dominating the league with relentless precision. The atmosphere was charged, every dribble echoing with the weight of expectation. From the opening tip, it was clear this wouldn't be a walk in the park. Caitlin Clark, the young phenom known for her dead-eye shooting and court vision, was in her element. She had already racked up impressive numbers. 15 points in the first quarter alone, dishing out assists like they were second nature. The opposition had no answers. Clark was orchestrating a masterclass on the hardwood. This isn't the first incident. Victoria Vivians also shoved Clark during a shot in the previous game. Here you can see. And I can't understand why they're so jealous of Clark. Diggins, a seasoned veteran, wasn't about to let the younger star steal the spotlight without a fight. The stakes were sky high, and it was clear that neither player was willing to back down. As the game wore on, the intensity only grew. Every basket, every defensive stop added another layer to the pressure cooker. Clark continued to shine, her stats climbing as the minutes ticked away, but Diggins wasn't far behind, shadowing her every move, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. And then, with the game hanging in the balance and emotions running high, that moment came. The buildup was complete. The stage was set for a clash that would send shockwaves through the league. The game was at a fever pitch, every eye in the arena glued to the court. Caitlin Clark, poised with the ball, was executing a play that seemed destined to tip the balance. The atmosphere was electric, until, in an instant, everything changed. It happened with brutal suddenness. Skylar Diggins, clearly frustrated and fired up, collided with Clark in a moment of explosive tension. The shove was raw and aggressive, a powerful push that sent Clark reeling. The crowd's reaction was immediate, a collective gasp followed by a roar of disbelief. The scene was chaotic, with players rushing in and the referees scrambling to regain control. Replay footage shows the exact moment with chilling clarity. What led to that moment of fury from Skylar Diggins? Was it simply a lapse in control, or was there a deeper story at play? For a veteran like Diggins, who had long been in the spotlight, seeing a newcomer capturing headlines and accolades might have sparked feelings of jealousy or rivalry. Clark's undeniable talent and her ability to turn games around quickly made her a formidable opponent and perhaps a target. It was a powerful statement from Diggins, a way to assert dominance and remind everyone that she too had a stake in this fierce competition. Lexi Hull and Aaliyah Boston were instrumental in supporting Clark. Hull, known for her fierce defense, kept close to Clark, ensuring she had the space to play freely. Boston, with her leadership and encouragement, rallied the team, keeping morale high and focus sharp. The support from her teammates was evident. Hull and Boston didn't just defend Clark, they lifted her spirits, ensuring she stayed focused on the game. As we celebrate the meteoric rise of Caitlin Clark, it's crucial to highlight a partnership that could take the WNBA by storm: Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell. While Clark's dazzling court vision and fearless scoring have captured the headlines, pairing her with Mitchell creates a backcourt duo that is nothing short of electric. Mitchell's lightning-fast speed and deadly shooting complement Clark's dynamic playmaking, making them a nightmare for any defense. This collective effort highlighted the strength of their team unity, showing that they were more than just players. They were a tight-knit group, ready to back each other up in every situation. What's really happening behind the scenes? Clark's success has been nothing short of extraordinary. From breaking records to capturing headlines, she's quickly become a major focus in the league. After all, being in the spotlight often comes with its own set of pressures and rivalries. Within the league, whispers and comments hint at underlying tensions. Some established players have voiced their concerns in interviews.
The reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person, it's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
Subtly critiquing Clark's rise.
Reality is coming. There's levels to this thing. You're gonna come with some grown women.
They've mentioned feeling like the spotlight has shifted away from them, creating a sense of rivalry. While it's a testament to her skill and hard work, it's also a catalyst for tension among her peers. The result is a league where rivalries are more intense, and every game is charged with the energy of competition and ambition. The Indiana Fever are rewriting their storybook season, but the real drama unfolded between the coaches. During the intense matchup between the Indiana Fever and the Seattle Storm on Sunday, tensions reached a boiling point. As the game neared its end, Fever's coach Christy Sides and Storm's coach Noelle Quinn were caught in a heated exchange. Indiana's decision to keep their starters on the floor, while Seattle had already begun rotating theirs, signaling a strategic clash as the game slipped away from the Storm. Amidst this sideline showdown, Caitlin Clark made headlines when the Jumbotron at Gainbridge Fieldhouse caught her telling the Storm players to stop crying. This bold move added another layer of drama to the Fever's unexpected victory. But Clark and the Fever defied expectations, stirring up a whirlwind of buzz and controversy. Check out this clip from the end of the game. Seattle was decisively defeated, and it's clear they weren't expecting such a blowout. It's time for some maturity and emotional control. Instead of managing their frustrations, the reactions were all over the place. Now, there's new footage that just dropped. Caitlin Clark was fired up on the sidelines, making her presence known despite the chaos around her. Seattle seems unable to handle her impact, her fame, her achievements. In an odd twist, Seattle's coach Noelle Quinn even referred to herself as a gangster from LA during the post-game press conference. Seriously? Is this where the league is headed? And let's be real, when I say gangster, I don't mean anything negative. It's just an expression. But it's surprising to see such reactions, especially from experienced coaches like Quinn, Cheryl Reeve, and Becky Hammon, who have seen it all. Instead of embracing the competition, they seem to be acting out of spite against a rookie making waves. Caitlin Clark has been phenomenal, setting the WNBA rookie assist record, breaking the Indiana Fever's record for three-pointers in a single game, and posting 29 points, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds. Yet, the Seattle coach took issue with Clark encouraging the crowd at the end of the game. This isn't about disrespect, it's about a standout performance. It's like getting upset over someone celebrating a touchdown in their own end zone. Clark's achievements are a testament to her skill and determination, and if Seattle can't handle it, that's their problem. Keep rocking, Caitlin. You've just taken down one of the top WNBA teams. Despite a rough start, the Fever are now a team to watch out for in the playoffs, largely thanks to Clark's incredible rookie season. It's disappointing to see such poor sportsmanship from Seattle, especially when Clark's performance deserves celebration. With a performance that's impossible to ignore, Clark is orchestrating the offense like a maestro, Mitchell is a relentless scoring machine, Hull is raining threes from beyond the arc, and Boston is a force of nature in the paint. If this is the Fever's game plan, they're not just aiming for the playoffs, they're setting their sights on becoming the team no one wants to face when the stakes are highest. Just a year ago, the Fever were at the bottom of the standings, but look at them now. With a thrilling victory over the Storm, they've surged to a 13-15 record, snagging the 7th spot in the standings. And remember, only the top 8 make the playoffs. This turnaround is nothing short of remarkable. What makes the Fever's rise even more electrifying is their play style. They're not merely scraping by, they're taking down powerhouse teams. The Fever's evolution from a team plagued by rookie mistakes to one brimming with playoff-caliber confidence is a sight to behold. The WNBA playoffs this year are shaping up to be a spectacle, and the Fever's dramatic ascent is a huge part of the excitement. With Clark steering this ship, expect them to shake things up and make a serious impact. Buckle up. This season is about to get wild. Now, let's dive into the most electrifying battle of the season, the fierce race for Rookie of the Year between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. This showdown is as thrilling as a playoff decider, and it's got everyone on the edge of their seats. On one side, we have Caitlin Clark, who's not just participating, but rewriting the rookie playbook in the WNBA. Clark is leading all rookies in both points and assists per game, playing with the poise of an all-star veteran. Her recent 29 points and 10 assists against the Mercury were nothing short of MVP-level performances. Clark isn't just making an impact, she's redefining what it means to be a rookie. But don't count out Angel Reese just yet. Reese is dominating on the boards and making history with an astonishing streak of 15 consecutive double-doubles. Her latest feat, 19 points and 20 rebounds against the Phoenix Mercury, is a testament to her incredible skill and resilience. She's setting records and proving she's a force to be reckoned with. What makes this Rookie of the Year race so thrilling is how Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are transforming their teams. The Fever and Sky are now must-watch squads, drawing unprecedented attention to the WNBA. This battle is shaping up to be one of the closest and most exciting in league history. If I had to choose, Clark might have a slight edge with her standout numbers and the buzz she's generating. But let's take it a step further. Could Caitlin Clark in her rookie year actually lead the Indiana Fever to a WNBA title? It might sound like a fairy tale, turning a last-place team into champions. But Clark isn't just any rookie. Her court vision, scoring prowess, and winning mentality are those of a seasoned all-star. And folks, we've seen the intensity, the rivalry, and the fallout. Now, I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on the shove and its impact? Do you think Indiana has what it takes to win the WNBA title? Drop your comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more thrilling updates and insider stories. See you next time.